Good morning. It's Wednesday and it's time for our daily devotion. Today we're in the book of Romans, chapter 8, verses 18 through 30. Sorry if I'm looking down a little bit. My camera's a little high in my screen today. I'm trying really hard not to do that. Let's get right into the passage. For some, at least a good part of this passage is going to be familiar. It's got some good encouragement for us. And then I found I don't even know if it's a good new song, but the words are good, and I find it oddly helpful to me anyway. Even as, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Romans 8:18 to 30. I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory about to be revealed to us. For the creation waits with eager longing for the revealing of the children of God. For the creation was subjected to futility, not of its own will, but by the will of the one who subjected it, in hope that the creation itself will be set free from its bondage to decay and will obtain the freedom of the glory of the children of God. We know that the whole creation has been groaning in labor pains until now, and not only the creation, but we ourselves, who have the first fruits of the Spirit, groan inwardly while we wait for adoption, the redemption of our bodies. For in hope we are saved. For in hope we were saved. Now hope that is seen is not hope, for who hopes for what is seen? But if we hope for what we do not see, we wait for it with patience. Likewise, the Spirit helps us in our weakness, for we do not know how to pray as we ought, but that very Spirit intercedes with sighs too deep for words, and God, who searches the heart, knows what is the mind of the Spirit, because the Spirit intercedes for the saints according to the will of God. We know that all things work together for good for those who love God, who are called according to God's purpose. For those whom God foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, in order that he might be the firstborn within a large family. And those whom God predestined, God also called, and those called, he also justified, and those whom God justified, God also glorified. So here's the song. It's called Through Our Fragmentary Prayers. It's almost a chant, more than a song. It's number 677 in Voices Together, if you have that, and it starts on starts on Mi of the Do Re Mi scale. So ba 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 ba. Through our fragmentary prayers and our silent heart-hid sighs, wordlessly the Spirit bears our profoundest needs and cries. Deeper than the pulse's beat is the Spirit's speechless groan, making human prayers complete through the prayer that is God's own. Let our jabberings give way to the hummings in the soul, as we yield our lives this day to the God who makes us whole. Search and sound our mind and heart, breathe and flame and wind and dove. Let your prayer in us impart strength to do the work of God. Alleluia.